valid parenthesis. So if you read the problem clearly, what it is saying, open brackets must be closed by the same type of closing bracket. So this is opening bracket, it must be closed with the same closing brackets. Like if it is open with this one curly braces, it should be closed with the same type of curly bracket. If it is a square bracket, it should be the okay. And there can be a scenario where there will be multiple square bracket opening and closing, right? Or there could be a scenario where it will have a combination of all like this. Okay, so these are all the uh, valid parentheses, right? Valid, right? And what are the yeah, you know, right? If this is not the valid parentheses, if this is like this one, this is also not valid parentheses. If this is like this one and one, this one is also not valid parentheses, right? This is also not valid parentheses, right? These are all not valid parentheses, right? So how to uh, solve this problem, right? Here we can use a concept of stack. So what is a stack? Yeah, the stack is nothing but a data structure where it's type of an array, right? Where we can push the elements and we can get back them as well, right? Remove them from that stack. And stack is like what is first in, last out, right? Last out, right? So now here what we will do, we will suppose we have a string with uh, like this one, okay? Suppose first example, we'll take a simple example, okay? So now we have this string, right? So what we can do, we can push that string inside this array. So we'll start pushing that string. So like whenever we found the opening braces, let's push that inside a stack. And when we found the closing braces, right? Then we will pop the element. We will not store, sorry, will not store, but what we will do, we will pop the element. Okay, we will pop the element from the stack, right? So what will we found right here? So if it's a closing, we found that when we pop the element, we found that that's a opening, that's round braces with the opening. Okay, we'll remove it from the, it's a remove, yeah, pop means it's removed, right? So now here we will at the end, what we will check if this stack is empty or not. Means if stack is empty, that means it's a valid parenthesis, right? Okay, let's take another example, little bit complex one, or not complex, but just to solve, right? So this is a string, okay, which is having one round braces, one square braces, one curly braces, okay, and same for this one, okay, like this one. So now we will start from here, right? So what we found, okay, this is our stack, okay. What we found the uh, square braces, we pushed it, okay. Then what we found, we found the uh, round braces, we pushed it. Then what we found the curly braces, we pushed it, okay. Now what we found the, what we found the opening braces here, right? Right, this one. Now what we will do, we will pop it, right? Pop from stack, right? So what was the last element which was pushed? It is the this one, right? So we will pop it. We will pop it if this one found pop. Then what we found, the opening curly braces, right? Here we will check this curly braces was the curly braces, right? And same we found here. So that's our correct logic, right? Then again what we found, then next time what we found, the these braces. No, no, this one, this one. Then what we will do? Pop this out. Okay, this is also a same parenthesis, right? Round, round. This is also removed. Then what we found? This one, right? Then we remove this one, right? This one, pop it out, right? This way, this way, this now stack is empty. Means this is valid parenthesis. Okay. Now let's see how we can write the program for this. Okay.
So let's start the problem. Share the screen. Yes. Okay. So I hope you can see. So yeah. Yeah, let's start the writing the code. So what we discussed previously, right? So we will first take one stack. Okay, I'm writing it in JavaScript. I'm writing in dash. So I will define one stack. Stack is nothing but an array in JavaScript. Okay. So now what we want to do here, we want to iterate on the string. Okay. So I will just write one for loop, right? And then yeah, then what we can do, we will check if I is equal to opening braces, right? Or if I is equal to curly braces, right? Or I is equal to opening square braces. Okay. In this case, I will push, right? Correct. Now, let's see. Else if I is equal to closing braces around closing braces. In this case, what I will do, I will just get the last element. Last element. How? Using pop, right? Stack pop pop. It will return me that element, right? And if that last element is not equal to round braces, then straightly I will return false. Correct? Similarly, what we can do, we will write a same else for the square, same else for the curly, right? Correct, guys? This is very simple problem actually. Very easy. Super duper easy problem, right? And at the end, what we said, let's compare, check the length. If stack dot length is equal to 0, then turn true, else turn false. That's it. See how is it? How is it? Just run the test cases. Yeah, you can see all four cases are passed. Let's submit it. Yeah, you can see it's submitted, accepted. That's how it is. Very super duper easy problem. Yeah. Yeah. Next session, maybe we'll check something, some hard problem. Okay. Happy coding, guys. That's all.